So I've been using smart glasses kind of since Ray-Ban brought them out, maybe a little later, and probably about a year now. And for a lot of people, these are kind of the smart glasses that you and I kind of think about, right? These are the Ray-Ban Metas. These are the original ones that came out. Yes, right? You guys can see, right? These are the Metas. Now, I have to say there are definitely some nice things that I like about the Meta glasses. You know, they have the facial detection, so as soon as you kind of put them on, they just kind of start up. That's got some good and bad points because you pop them on and you're not even thinking about it, and then you go to actually use them 2 hours later, and of course, the battery's not great or dead or whatever it is. This is first generation, right? These are first generation. Now, video wise, both photo and video for me, they shoot in a vertical format, right? So verticals are really great for shorts and things like that. I'm putting them on the TikTok, putting them on Instagram stories, et cetera, et cetera. I always thought maybe, you could just crop in enough to it with the original Ray-Bans to kind of fill out a 16:9 screen, but they are limited in their resolution, so that becomes a bit of an issue. Now, these come in Canadian-wise in and around that $300 mark. Yes, but they now have, of course, the version 2. Now, I don't have the Ray-Ban version 2s, but I have the Oakley Vanguards, which basically the same chipset and same idea. These come in, same meta, right? You pop them on, and as soon as they turn on, you give them 5-10 seconds and they'll connect, and because they have like that detection wearing mode, but they have upgraded their recording resolution. So you do have that ability with these, not that it's complete, but you do have that ability to again kind of crop in, which is what I really like about the Vanguards and the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 2, is that ability to, you now get this really nice vertical image, which is still fairly wide, yes, not like action camera wide, but fairly wide. And we have enough resolution in there. If we really want to punch into that 16:9, we can kind of move it inside that area, kind of get that perfect framing that we want, without losing too much resolution, and being able to make it feel like it was actually captured in 16:9. But the problem with these is they're expensive, right? You're looking at $600-700 Canadian, so not inexpensive. Now, this company here, right there, Padmate. So Padmate reached out and they said, "Hey, we're coming out with some smart glasses," and I was like, "Cool, that sounds fantastic." And we'd like to send them to you. And of course, I was like, "Yes, please, I'd like that." Now, these come in around that $280 Canadian mark. So really kind of pushing similar price point to the Ray-Bans. Now, they don't use Meta. They use a piece of software called Cyan. So instead of you being, "Hey Meta," you're now doing, "Hey Cyan." There are a few features that I like on them. I've been actually wearing these for the last few days. A few features that I like, a few features that I'm like, but I've already gotten some firmware updates already, which means that they are, pushing these out. Anyways, what came with mine was this little like leathery, where am I here? Leathery bag for carrying them in. I guess that's right. That's cool. This is the actual box, and you get a little other case, not a whatever. And then of course you get on mine, because they do seem to have two versions. One is a blue light glasses, which I think is what mine are. Blue light they come with tinted lenses, or you can get sunglasses that come with clear lenses. So as you can see from mine, there's the tinted lenses that kind of come with it, that you can change them, and like a little cleaning cloth, little manual with all your button stuff. The more different glasses you and I have, the more we have to try to figure out. Now, it is one of the things that I do like about the Metas is really they have one kind of button that just kind of does everything. On these, there is two different buttons depending on if you want to like take a photo or take a video, or you kind of switch to the back one if you want to, take a photo and then use AI right away to kind of tell you what it is, et cetera, et cetera. They also have the same kind of touch sensor on the side. But I have found that it's definitely not as it's not as sensitive, I think, as the Meta glasses are. The Meta glasses for me seem to work a little better, and that just that interaction with the system. I think again, as much as I want to say, I think the Meta glasses may be a little better in that aspect. They do have a much bigger company that's behind them with all the technology. My big concern, of course, with Meta is you do have a little bit of that privacy concern, right? And again, I'm not saying that you don't have any concern with Padmate. I don't know, but Facebook, Meta, all those. Anyways, these do have a proprietary cable. You guys may be able to see here, right? So it's that standard magnetic cable. It kind of goes on the side there. And these, as far as I can tell, don't have any kind of like facial detection, so they know when you're on. There is two buttons here at the top. So if you hold it down like a long time, they will turn off. Let's see if I have them off or you're on. Or no. Yeah, so there's off. And then if you hold them again, right, they'll turn on. You get a nice little tone to them to tell you that they're coming on. Now, they do, again, have the not Meta. Don't think you're going to use Meta. You're going to be using the Cyan app, and you may be able to see it here. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, Hey Cyan. So it's got a bunch of stuff. It's connected to my glasses. Again, it has done a firmware update for me already, which is great. You have things like system audio, which you can increase. You can't seem to do that from here because you'll notice that if I'm sliding around, we'll go through that later. She's talking to me. Anyways, we're just gonna crank that right back up. So you do have, even from here, take a photo, record video, record audio, AI image recognition. So there's a few things, and this is, again, I think as they go through their firmware, because these are new, hopefully we'll see these get a bit better. The first thing is how fast it takes, or the delay, I think, between when you kind of talk up to Cyan versus when she's ready to listen. So I'll give you for instance right now. So if I said, hey Cyan, what's the weather like outside? Yeah, sure. She came up and said, can you clarify? So the problem is from the time you say the hey Cyan to when you have the question, what's the weather like outside? So she came through, which is good. But if you kind of just say it as a complete sentence, it's almost like somebody picks up the phone and starts talking the moment they picked up the phone. The phone has to come up and has to be put here. So there's like a chime that comes through, and after the chime, you can kind of start talking to her. So it's a little less fluid in the way that you talk to her, because with, Alexa or Amazon or Meta or any of those, it's very fluid in that motion, right? It's just like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Whereas here, you kind of have to say, hey, Cyan, pause, wait for the ding, and then kind of go, right? Also, response time is a little slower. Again, I'm guessing first generation, but it does come back, right? It does come back pretty good. Like if I came here, for instance, and I said, let's see if I can do this. Hey, Cyan, what am I looking at? I'm looking at a modern, dark gray painted garage space. And she just keeps going, talking about the garage door and all this kind of stuff. So good, a little bit of time, which is fine, right? Which is fine. Now, for me, I think one of the biggest perks, I think, of these, and you guys will be able to see this, is the fact that this actually shoots in HD 16:9. So it doesn't shoot in vertical, it shoots in horizontal. So, if you come here, for instance, and I click the front button, it picture, right? Should be here. Hold on. Click. Very good. And if I click and hold, she'll go into record. No, double tap. Sorry. There. There you go. So now you can actually see me looking at me. That's looking at me, and it's probably infinite. You can see my messy garage because right now, of course, I am in the process of unboxing a whole bunch of stuff, but you guys can see what it kind of looks like.
And again, I've been, using these for the past few days to just kind of get an idea of the quality. So, if you look at, or if I look at here, some of their, I want to say settings, you guys can see what I'm looking at. Sony 8 megapixel HD camera. It does have, again, AI voice assistant, 1080p video recording, 2K photo shooting, AI vision recognition, and 26 language real-time translations. So it does have a fair bit of stuff. Um, and I think it's comparing itself. I think, spec wise, I would say it kind of goes more against the first generation, right, of the Ray-Ban Metas. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. They're comfortable. You guys can see what they look like on, you know. I think they're fine looking. You know what? Um, but yeah, that's kind of my first look at them. There are a few things, like I said, that I'd like to see them improve with firmware updates, but I have no doubt that these are definitely possibilities, especially that.
That fluidity, that how quick between when you call the actual assistant and say your question. I wish that there you didn't have to have this. It feels like 2, 3, 4, 5 second break where you're waiting for her to kind of come up and be like, okay, now I'm ready to listen. You know. Other than that, they're cool. They're cool. All right, guys, I'll leave links down below to Padmate's website. You guys can go take a look and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think, glass wearables are the future. And of course, let me know if you'd maybe pick something like this or if you'd go with first gen, right? First gen of, let's say, the Metas, or you'd spend, over 2 times the amount to go with the second gen or the Metas, or there's another brand that maybe you're more curious about. Anyways, leave comments down below, and we will talk about it, shall we? Oh yes. Anyways, these are the Padmate smart glasses, and I will see you, lovely folks, next video. Later.